guys, you're just tuning in, this is a teaser from Raid Shadow Legends that happened to be posted on Twitter. So this is posted on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram. And what we are looking at is a new artifact set has been spotted by the Royal Scryers. But how does one procure these mighty items of power? What do you think? Now, everyone's kind of speculating that this is going to be some kind of artifact creation system, or to boost up some artifacts, right? Will this be in the spot that the campsite is on, right? I have a video earlier, and I'll make sure that I link that up top, where I was talking about some of the things I thought that the campsite could be. You know, I initially thought maybe we could have had a library where we could have traded in old books. Because, for example, I notice a lot of people in the community that have so many rares. Especially if you've been playing the game for a long time, you're gonna be accumulating all these books that you can't use. So I thought it'd be kind of cool if there was a place to turn in books or pages to actually get books you could use. I had thought maybe of like a shard shop. Very similarly, there's people that have been playing for a very long time that have a lot of mystery shards that they can't do anything with it. Be kind of cool to rotate that. You know, there's some of the ideas for thoughts I'd had with the campsite, but now we see this and thinking that this could be what the new campsite campfire could be. Is we see an artifact, we see what looks like glyphs, right? We see what looks like glyphs, and we don't really know what this is. We don't know what this is yet, because there are question marks. What would the other materials be? What could the other materials be? Could they be shards, maybe? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? For something like this, for a new artifact set system, yeah, you also want to know what those stars are, and we don't know this yet. This is something new that they are currently working on, so I agree with that. You think it's weird that there is a blue and gold border? Yeah, what do you think that means? Rare? Rare and legendary? You know? Ancient and sacred shards? I'm not sure how I would feel about that, though. If you would have to sacrifice an ancient or sacred, or maybe this is rare gear and legendary gear to make something else, right? What are you guys thinking by looking at this? Because that is something I could see. That's something I could see. Is maybe it would be putting in a piece of rare gear and putting in a piece of legendary gear and something else. Artifact creation spot for the campsite. You put gear in there and glyph stats you want. Now, see, that's kind of what we're thinking, is you put the gear in, here's the glyph. And this was something good that was brought up, is isn't the star the new artifacts that you can get in the bazaar? So maybe that's what this is too. Silver medals and gold bars. That's another idea. So you're talking about up here. You're talking about medals and gold bars, or even down here. That's what this could be. You know, what are all the items we're going to need? So that's not a bad idea, is that we have this from the bazaar, we have glyphs, gear, and then who knows what this is going to be. And then you get to craft and maybe enhance a different item here. So what do you guys think of that? So already, what are you guys saying? You're thinking it's going to be something for people to spend a lot of money and not for free-to-play players. You think 133 sacreds? Oh, you're thinking that's sacred shards. Is that what you're thinking here? Ham, thank you very much for the follow. Thanks, guys. We're just looking at the latest teaser from Raid on a new artifact system of what they're working on. This is all the info we have right now. They just wanted to show us a bit of a teaser. We should have some more info soon, but it is fun to kind of speculate on what we could get. Yeah, okay, Maya. So Maya's thinking flat stats. So if you have items with flat stats, you bring them over here, and maybe it's some kind of like rolling system, because I've seen other games like that where you can roll to try to get better substats if you don't like the stats on your gear. Nice, Garf. So Garf is thinking that the top is the effect when the bottom is a mix of main stats and substats. So you're thinking what you want to have added. Is that what you're thinking? Crunch your Legos to get gear. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're thinking glyphs, defense percent. Probably a creation star, meaning craft 7 pieces with those stars. Top will all be silver and gems. Ooh. You would like to have an accuracy and speed set with crit damage, attack, or defense. So you're talking about putting in these different items to create a piece of gear like that. So yeah, this is going to be a new artifact set system. Yes, Sturm, I think that's what we're kind of talking about, right? Bottom maybe for glyphs and for substats that you're trying to get, or maybe it ends up being like a randomized kind of substat that you get. A lot of possibilities, a lot of interesting ideas on what this could be, Now, a lot of people seem to think, from what I'm reading here, a lot of you guys seem to think this will not be free-to-play friendly. A lot of you seem to think that this will not be free-to-play friendly. And are we thinking that because, like this, for example, if this star is indeed gear from the bazaar, that means you have to level up in higher leagues in the bazaar, right? And right now that's a bit hard in 3v3. Yes, Tech, I like that. So Tech mentions this system might actually get people to play faction wars to get glyphs. Garf thinks it will be friendly enough. Okay, I got it. You put tokens or glyphs with the stats you want to see and create a new item. Really, really good thoughts, you guys. Really, really good thoughts. I am going to make sure that we get this video up on YouTube as well so we could check it out. And like I said, as we get more info, I will share it. But I thought that this was pretty cool. And this is pretty much on all of Raid's social media accounts right now. It's pretty much all on Raid's social media accounts. You can see it on Twitter, you can see it on Facebook, you can also see it on Instagram. You know, if you want to check this out yourself, you can make sure you do that. Stars could be a reward for new quests they're coming up with for daily quests. Ooh, that is true. That is true too. That is very, very true. Good stuff. But this is what we were talking about this morning. And yeah, I mean, there are some people that are upset about the teasers. They want to see the actual content. But again, it does take a while to make stuff, right? Especially when we have a new balance update coming up for champs, and then they're working on this, and there's a lot that seems like they're working on. Ham says the star could be part of the new quests. Ooh, that's a good thought too, is we're thinking there's a new quest coming to the game. We already know this. We already know that there's new quests. So Sturm and Ham both said that. Could be rewards for the new quests they're coming up with for daily quests. Along with the glyphs could help encourage people to do the new dailies and encourage people to do faction wars. Because I don't know about you guys, type 1 in the channel if you're good about doing faction wars every day. For me, I am. I do my faction wars every single day. I at least try. To do my faction wars every day. And the reason I say try is because, for example, on my alt account, it's not that great, but my main account, it is. Yeah, a lot of you, yeah, it looks like a lot of you do faction wars every day. And now it's more of an incentive to do that if we have glyphs. Because you need them. Yeah. Yeah. You want to put in Death Knight and a Valkyrie instead and get a legendary. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so guys, this is the new teaser for the new artifact set system that is coming to Raid Shadow Legends. We do not know when it's coming yet, but here it is. If you want to head to their social media, leave some comments on what you think it is, feel free to. And like I said, I will have this up on YouTube as well so we could check it out. And also reward from the new boss. Yeah, you know what, Tom? That is a good thought too. Something here could be rewards from the Void Tower too, right? Because we do know they're working on Void Tower. We just don't know, again, the specifics on that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, you can catch us live on twitch.tv/LeilaFoxNation 4 days a week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on by and be part of our community, and we'll see you there.